Party Crusher.
Alright, so in this video I'm going to tell the story about the Bernie Sanders rally I went to in Youngstown, Ohio, where only faggots live. So, we got up at 6 in the morning. I got about an hour of sleep before we went. And we started off, I had to talk Bootlegger into going. The only way he'd go if I bought him coffee. So we got him away from the alcohol to spiked coffee, so that was good. And then I bought a muffin, just an FYI, so that was pretty good though. And then, so we went 6:30 in the morning. We got there at 7. We waited. The thing didn't start till 11 because I was a dumbass, and we got shitty seats. So rule number 1, if you ever go to the rally, don't go early, go late, or at least go at a normal time. That way you can get in and have a good seat, and you don't have to sit there and wait for forever. So that was what I learned. But we had some cool conversations with the dudes in front of us, behind us. Dudes were fucking everywhere. So the Bernie dudes were fucking everywhere, like, oh, here, sign up on the sign-up list to pledge your vote. And I was like, fuck you. Then these other fags, they were like, it was just like fags everywhere trying to get you to sign up for shit. There was those dudes asking you to sign up to pledge, basically sign up to help them. There was this really cool dude, though, some independent senator dude running for the Senate. He needed 5,000 votes to get on the ballot for Ohio. So that guy was kind of cool, so I'll have to look him up before November comes and see if he's worth the vote. I might just vote for him because I've met him in real life. So that guy was cool. I signed his thing. And then there was some other people during before the rally started, but while we were inside, they asked there was 2 ladies. They were asking to get another issue back on a ballot over in Youngstown, the main city part. So that was kind of cool for them to use that as a way to get more signatures. So that was really dope. And there was that. And then as far as the main thing going on, there was a bunch of other... So there was 2 dudes that went out that weren't him, but there was older dudes, balding old dudes with white hair. And Bootlegger was like, is that Bernie? I'm like, no. Another dude goes, is that Bernie? I'm like, no. This shit was hilarious. So there was that. But first dude up was some guy I didn't know. I didn't know any other dudes that went up. But it was some dude that went up. You could barely hear the way the echo was and shit. Then some other union dude came up, and it was cool. He told a story about the union and how they all supported Bernie, and that was really fucking dope to hear. I think it was like a local union too, so it was really fucking dope. There was that. And then this fucking Tamarine lady went up, and she apparently is like for my area, she's like the pro Bernie area chick person. Started opened up a headquarters somewhere around here and does stuff supporting Bernie and doing all local stuff like that. And she went out and she gave the best part of the entire speech for me, the shit that hit me in the gut, is she looked around the stadium and she was like, you see all those empty seats? I failed. You see all those empty seats? We failed. And I was like, fuck, man, that shit was deep, man. It makes me tear up every time I hear that. And she went on to tell her story about how she ended up starting this and shit like that. And it was just deep, man. It was really fucking cool to hear. So there was that. And then some fucking, I think Ohio State Congress lady, I think she's in the actual state government. She went up before Bernie. And she gave an amazing speech, man. She was fucking killing it. I don't know if she's like in the U.S. government or if in the Ohio one. I haven't looked it up yet. But she gave an amazing fucking speech. She even like, oh, I got off the phone with Killer Mike, or she's like, I talked to Killer Mike, and one of the dudes in the crowd was like, yeah, Killer Mike. I was like, LOL, like, that shit was funny. So I was happy about that. But she growled up the fucking crowd big time. And then Bernie went up, and he gave an amazing speech. He got really deep into policy up there. He threw out stats. He got into some policies. He threw jabs at Hillary and Trump that I didn't expect him to do. We really fucking killed it. He got really into the policy, which I did not expect, though, for real. Like, he was up there talking about like all of his normal shit, how he planned on paying for something. Like, it was really fucking in depth, and I was surprised that he did all that. Did not expect that at a rally. So that was really fucking dope. But it was really good all in all. The crowd was awesome. I was telling Bravo about. So there was a couple notable people there. There was an older dude in the front giving a speech, and he was like, yeah, right on. Then there was this other chick in the crowd, and when Bernie was getting into it at one point, she was like, yeah, you tell him, Bernie. Yeah, I was dying. She was gesturing to it too, like, yeah, keep going. That shit was silly as fuck. Bootlegger was really upset that he didn't get a Bernie sign, because they were giving them out to the crowd, but they didn't give out to our section. He was really pissed off about that. That's on my channel, by the way. You can watch it in that other video. What else? There was... I'm trying to think. But yeah, we learned not to go early, go late. Bro, you have any questions?
Nah.
Wondering about the cannabis levels. Oh, Bootlegger
Yeah,
was
what are the
there.
cannabis levels?
Bootlegger was there. He had a rolled up cigarette because we're broke. And he had a rolled up cigarette, and the dude behind us was like, "Yo, man, is that a blunt?" He's like, "Is that a joint?" And Bootlegger's, "Nah, man, it's just tobacco." I was like, he's like, "Man, I had to ask. I was dying." And the funny thing is, because they have the bomb sniffing dogs there and shit, so like it wasn't, so it didn't take no weed with him. So that would have ended bad though. So yeah, that was fucking funny. That was one of the funny moments. But yeah, the crowd was fucking awesome, man. It was really fucking dope. No protesters. The lady sitting behind us was joking around that she wanted to go to a Trump rally and see what would happen. I was telling that to Bravo when we were discussing that. What else? What else happened? Bernie's speech was really good. There was only one negative thing I had to say. Was he was giving a speech towards it, like it was like the last part, last couple minutes, and he was mentioning, he's like, he was talking about how all these religions are for love and peace and shit, like, and he was talking about how he's like that and stuff and shit, and he didn't mention atheists. So, and I was like, I should have fucking yelled atheists, but I didn't, and I kind of regretted that. It was the only thing I fucked up on, man. I was fucked up myself on that one. But outside of that, man, like everything else was good. That was the only thing he ever said that I was like, this dude. So, but I think that's about it. Oh, we need to go.
One of our top priorities.
No, we need to go over here. All right. Oh yeah, that was about it though. He gave a great speech. The crowd was really into it though. He was clapping a bunch. It was fucking awesome. And I was just glad he came there, man. It was fucking dope, and I hope I get to see him again. Hope he gets the nomination so I can go again. I'll definitely go fucking again, man. That was amazing. It just sucked we had to sit there and wait for 4 hours. Yeah, that sucked. What? Yeah, you have to attend one, man. It was fucking amazing, bruh. I can't go in here. Fuck.
Warning.
No, I can't go in there.
Supplies detected.
Can you go in there, Bravo, and do it?
Yeah.
Alert.
Oh, okay.
Just sit outside.
I'm gonna sit outside and get credit for it. But yeah.
One of our top
what
priorities
else?
is securing power. Our best bet for a secure source is a line running through the unfinished pathway project. A small crew under a former
I think that's about it though,
combat
but
engineer named Paul
yeah.
Rhodes went
So
in to
if
do
anybody
the
watched
job.
this, thanks for
They
watching
haven't
it.
come out,
And
so
you know,
the
bro, you
comms
should
are
definitely go
offline.
to one if
Get
he
us
gets
that
the
power
nomination.
and
It's
recover
big
Rhodes.
if. But yeah, make it jizz.
Exiting the contaminated area.